इसमें सवाल इसमें ये पैदा होता है, ये सवाल है कि सपोज एलिगेशन दुरुस्त है, सपोज क्या ये जिस तरीके से एलिगेशन बयान की गई हैं, जिस तरीके से तकरीर, क्या ये एक जज के लिए मुनासिब था? ये तो ओपिनियन उनकी ये थी कि चूंकि ये कर नहीं सकते थे।
सर इसमें हुआ ये, there was only one hearing in camera done, nothing else was done.
ये तो डिनाइल नहीं आपकी तरफ से कि तकरीर हुई थी
जी,
तकरीर हुई थी, ये डिनाइल तो नहीं है।
नहीं
वो ये
तकरीर का डिनाइल नहीं
सर, तकरीर का डिनाइल नहीं,
बट देखिए देयर आर टू काइंड्स ऑफ स्पीचेस ना, आई मीन क्या इज अ जज नॉट अलाउड टू मेक अ स्पीच?
यस,
देखिए आई थिंक वी शुड नॉट फॉरगेट द फैक्ट्स. The fact is not making of the speech. If it's making of the speech, then probably half the superior judiciary will have to go home, because how many judges have made to the bar council's speeches? I mean, these are not so
that speech was made before a bar is
so it's not a question of mere making of a speech. It's the content of the speech. I think both go together. Now it depends what I say. If I say there should be, I go and tomorrow I make speeches, independence of the judiciary, this, that, the other, fine. I may even canvass a view which is different. But if I make allegation against someone, so I think you can't disconnect the two things. It's the nature of the allegation. Because I would say if otherwise, then we will have to read that Article 19 is not available to judges.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, okay, you may not agree with the judge's point of view, fine. I mean, but you remove him on that ground. The code of conduct doesn't say you can't make a speech. Mm-hmm. So on it, I don't think there's anything wrong per se in making a speech. Now, if you make some speech and you attack, launch a vicious attack or loaded attack or whatever you want to call it, that we cannot disconnect with it. We have to read it, see it together. I mean, I can't just say, oh, making of a speech. I mean, making of a speech is your right. Anybody's right.
And addressing,
I mean, it's not exactly.
District Bar Association.
By the way, you may be interested to know the United Kingdom, which is so conservative, judges give interviews. I mean, it's House of Lords. I mean, those restraints have far gone, and judges of the American Supreme Court, as judges of the Supreme Court, Justice Stephen Breyer and Justice Scalia's debates,
all make public.
Debates were pretty vicious on various law schools they were given. So let's connect it with the speech. Now, nobody is taking us to the next level. What do we do?
Yes, sir.
Can we personally ourselves inquire into the matter?
Sir, one thing which I just want to point out, there were a number of speeches made by Justice Kiani which was published.
I agree with you on that.
Very clearly.
I agree with you. It will be, I think it is connected with the content.
Yes.
भाई अगर आपने बिला वजह ऐसे इल्जाम लगा दिए to another I don't want to use the word institution, but it's important,
yes,
whatever department of the government आप कह लें, जो भी आप कहना चाहें. So naturally it is not a nice matter, but if they are true, it changes, I think, the complexion of the matter.
Sir, page 70 अगर देख लीजिएगा, this is
solution मैं आपको ही नहीं बता रहा.
नहीं सर, solution तो ये है कि इस वक्त ये जो order है president का, based upon the report of the Supreme Judicial Council, need to be quashed.
देखें Hamid Khan Sahib, it's not so simple. Then we'll be faced with an allegation that the Supreme Court threw Khwaja Saab's clients under the bus and saved one of their own. Again, we have to be very fair to both sides, because you made allegation targeting specific persons. So if we quash it, that effectively means that all that you said was true, without an inquiry, one way or the other. Now, how can we, what do we do then?
So then the answer can be, I'm just making a humble submission, that let this order of the President be quashed, let the report be also quashed, and let the matter be remanded back to the Supreme Judicial Council to hold an inquiry.
Can this order be passed?
I believe so.
नहीं, हमें असिस्ट करें इस
लेकिन
बात पे।
अगर सुप्रीम जुडिशियल काउंसिल बगैर इंक्वायरी के रिकमेंड कर देती है रिमूवल ऑफ
No, okay. Are you saying it's inherent in fundamental rights and due process?
Yes.
Power of remand. Can you remand the matter to the Supreme Judicial Council?
and that can be consequential on the requestment of the order. It can be
ख्वाजा साहब आप क्या कहते हैं इस
there are
पॉइंट पे?
two ways.
नहीं, let's see. ख्वाजा साहब is a senior counsel. Let's see what his view is. Can we remand the matter to the Supreme Judicial Council or we can't?
My lord, may I very humbly